We don't yet have a date for next year's general elections, but as the IEC said this afternoon, it's any time really from April. I wouldn't be surprised if it's quite a bit later in the year, bearing in mind what the IEC has to do to incorporate these changes onto the ballot papers. But make no mistake, campaigning and electioneering is well underway. And let's move to this story. South Africans should vote with their minds, not their hearts. That's the message from Democratic Alliance leader John Steenhuisen. He's been addressing communities in the Eastern Cape today. Steenhuisen says plans are afoot to oust the ANC from power through what he has proposed as a moonshot pact. But some parties are reluctant to join forces with the DA. eNCA's Ronald Masinda has more.
DA leader John Steenhuisen is adamant that the proposed moonshot pact will help parties remove the ANC from power. He hopes that the parties that are opposed to the moonshot pact will buy into it.
I do, however, think that South African voters, particularly opposition voters, are looking to all of us now, not just the DA, all opposition parties, to say, can you put your petty differences aside? Can we stop with the sniping and the undermining of each other? And can we get around a table and determine a way forward, putting the country first?
Steenhuisen is on a two-day visit to the Eastern Cape, a province he believes the DA will make positive change.
I think if we're able to give South Africans hope that we can unseat the ANC, that we can build something better that's going to get us off this terrible trajectory of unemployment, misery and poverty and onto a new trajectory of hope and opportunity, that it will encourage more people to come out and vote.
Steenhuisen also heard from disgruntled community members from the Mdlambe local municipality.
And it's so sad that the very same people that you want to present are saying to you, but we're waiting and we're standing and black and white and colored and Indian. We're working together every day. We're in the trenches, we're working at the coalface of this country. But you as politicians cannot put your differences aside.
There has been so much intimidation from the ANC side, threatening their own people if they didn't vote for them or if they stayed away, their properties would get burnt, and in other words, it was fear-mongering.
The party's leader in the province, Andrew Whitfield, says the DA is already making positive inroads in some municipalities in the province.
And winning this province is going to mean one bite at a time, each municipality one by one. And in Mdlambe, where we are today, is just one of those municipalities that we can win in 2026 as a launch pad into 2029 and ultimately to bring the ANC under 50%.
The Democratic Alliance says it will also be encouraging people of the Eastern Cape to register to vote ahead of next year's general elections. Ronald Masinda in Alexandria.